Hi, this is Judith McConnell, and I wanted to say congratulations to Independent Fleet on your 23rd anniversary. Yay, that's very exciting. The reason I guess I was asked to give you a hi and a congratulations is that I did one of the original Star Trek episodes. It was called Wolf in the Fold. And my character was Yeoman Trenkus. And I think it was the second year the show was filming. And it was really my second television show. I had studied theater at Carnegie Mellon, and I was a serious actor, and I worked in the theater since I was 16. But I was new to Hollywood and new to the television business. And although the acting things are the same, the medium is so different. And so I was, a little raw, a little scared, to say the least. But I auditioned and I got cast as Yeoman Trenkus. And the first day I had a makeup call, and then, they give you a certain time to show up in makeup. And I walked into the makeup room, and the stage manager directed me, and I sat down, and Bill Shatner was sitting in the chair next to me, and the stage manager said, Bill, this is Judith McConnell, and she's going to be in the show today. Hi, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you. And I noticed during the makeup procedure, as they were doing mine and his, that he was getting a toupee. And he actually did wear a toupee. It's not a secret now. But it was so surprising. He's young and so handsome. So handsome. But I was really, kind of shocked and surprised that that's what I was seeing. He, contrary to, some people's opinion, he was a doll. He was as nice as he could be. And, welcomed me and tried to make me feel comfortable, which was terrific. And James Doonan was so nice, an angel, just a terrific guy. And I remember very specifically, and I was only about, I think, 23 at the time. And DeForest Kelley, DeForest Kelley, I had such a crush on him. He was so charming and so funny and so nice. I just fell in love with him. I just fell in love. I flirted recently I was at the Hollywood show, which is where you go and sign autographs for shows you've done in the past. And one of the fans showed me a photograph from Wolf in the Fold that I'd never seen before, and I can't see it online. And it was a picture of me and DeForest Kelley. We weren't working. We were kind of just leaning against the desk and laughing. And, we were having such a good time together. So there was a big flirtation. He's a happily married man, was then and always was, and never acted on anything. But boy, did I crush. I remember, I just thought he was just one of the cutest guys I'd ever met. And then there was Leonard Nimoy. I don't know why, but for some reason, he just gave me a hard time, not verbally, but in read-through and rehearsal. And anytime you feel someone looking at me, he'd be glaring at me, staring, glaring, and with those ears and the eyebrows. And he'd just stare. I don't know what it was all about, but it was unnerving and it was uncomfortable and it was unkind, really. I talked to a woman years and years later who I worked with, an actor, and she said she did a film with him. He was directing at that time. And she felt that just kind of anger toward women. I don't know. Maybe it was his way of flirting. I don't know. But it was really intimidating and really scary. for a 23-year-old who was just doing her second television show. But the rest of the cast was terrific. Everybody was wonderful, except Leonard. I did a scene where I was accosted and was being used as a shield, and I can't remember exactly the story, but we were injected with some sort of drug or something that made us silly. And that's kind of the explanation I got. And we did one take, and the director said, no, Judith, wait, it's not right. He said, you're frightened. I said, yeah, that's what I thought. He's got his arm around me. And he said, but you're happy. And I said, well, kind of give me more. He said, well, like you've just smoked some pot. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I know what that. All right. So that's kind of the image in my mind, that as he was, choking me and grabbing me, and I was laughing and giggling. And so I thought that was a great image for a director to give at that time too, in the 60s, early 60s. But it was great fun, and it was terrific to be a part of something that became so wildly successful and popular, and watching those actors become major celebrities. It was terrific. So I thank you, and